Lemma G18. It states that if H is a normal subgroup of G, then G by H is abelian if and only if G dash is a subset of H. So it is given that H is a normal subgroup of G, then we have to prove G by H is abelian, the factor group G by H is abelian if and only if G dash subset of H. G dash is the commutator subgroup of G. So we have to prove the commutator subgroup is a subset of this normal subgroup H. Okay, first we suppose that G by H is abelian. Okay, then we have to prove G dash is subset of H. In order to prove G dash is a subset of H, we have to prove, okay, let us look into that. Let xy element of G. Then we have to prove xy x inverse y inverse element of H. Xy x inverse y inverse is always an element of G dash. The elements in G dash are of the form xy x inverse y inverse. So in order to prove G dash subset of H, we have to prove that element xy x inverse, the elements of the form xy x inverse y inverse is an element of H. Okay, for that first we take xy into H. So by the properties of cosets, it can be written as xh into yh, and we are given that we are assumed that G by H is abelian. So xh into yh can be written as yh into xh. Then by the property of coset, it can be written as yx into h. Now look at the element yx. Yx is always an element of yx into h. Yx is always an element of the coset yx into h. Since a is always an element of the coset ah, like that yx is an element of the coset yx into h, and we had proved that this yx into h is same as xy into h. So that is equal to xy into h. So we got yx is an element of the coset xy into h. Any element in xy into h, any element in the coset xy into h can be taken as xy into small h for some h element of h. So yx is equal to xy into small h for some small h element of capital H. Then we are considering the inverse of this element yx. Yx inverse is equal to yx is xyh, so that is equal to xyh the whole inverse. So it can be written as h inverse y inverse x inverse. Now consider xy into yx inverse, that is equal to xy into, we have already got yx inverse, substitute that though. So h inverse y inverse x inverse, that is equal to xy into h inverse into, then associate these two elements y inverse x inverse, that is xy into h inverse into y inverse x inverse is same as xy the whole inverse. So it is of the form xy, x and y are elements of G, so xy is also an element of G, h is an element of H, so h inverse is an element of H, xy inverse is an element of G. We are given that inverse of H is normal in G. If H is normal in G, then by definition of normal group, normal subgroup, GH G inverse element of G for all G element of G and H element of H, like that. Here xy is an element of G, H inverse element of H. So xy H inverse into xy inverse must be an element of H, since H is normal in G. Thus we have got xy into yx inverse element of H. That is xy into yx inverse can be written as x inverse y inverse. Thus xy x inverse y inverse element of H. Thus every generator of G dash lies in H, or every element of G dash lies in H. Okay. Thus we have got every element of G dash is in H, hence G dash is a subset of H. Okay. Next we prove the converse part. Conversely, suppose that G dash subset of H, then we have to prove G by H is abelian. Since G dash subset of, we are applying the third isomorphism theorem here. It is given that G dash subset of H and both are normal subgroups of G. It is given in the hypothesis of the lemma that H is a subgroup of G, and while looking the properties of commutator subgroups, it is already said that G dash is a normal subgroup of G. So here G dash subset of H, we are assumed that G dash subset of H, and also we have G dash and H are normal subgroups of G. Then we can apply third isomorphism theorem. The third isomorphism, just go through third isomorphism theorem. It states that S subset of K are normal subgroups of G. In place of S, here G dash, and in place of K, here H. Okay, then K by S is a normal subgroup of G by S, and we don't need that part. We need the last part of third isomorphism theorem. It states that G by S by K by S is isomorphic to G by K. So here in place of G dash, so in place of S G dash and in place of K H are here. So that relation can be written as G by G dash by H by G dash is isomorphic to G by H. Okay, we have to prove this G by H is abelian. Here we have got G by H is isomorphic to the quotient group of the abelian group G by G dash. Thus we have G by H is isomorphic to the quotient group of G by G dash. G by G dash by H by G dash is the quotient group of G by G dash. So we have got G by H is isomorphic to the quotient group of G by G dash, and G by G dash is abelian. It is also stated that here G by G dash is abelian. While looking the properties of commutator subgroups, we have already uh, said this property that G by G dash is an abelian group. Okay, and so thus we have got G by H is isomorphic to the quotient group of G by G dash. This is the result we have studied in the degree level. If G is abelian, then G by H is abelian. Okay, here the group G by G dash is abelian. So the quotient group of G by G dash is abelian. The quotient group of G by G dash is this one, G by G dash by H by G dash. Since G by G dash is abelian, we have the quotient group of G by G dash is abelian. So G by G dash by H by G dash, this is the quotient group, this is abelian. And we have got that this quotient group is isomorphic to G by H. So isomorphism preserves abelian, the properties abelian, cyclic, etc. So since this is abelian, G by H is also abelian. Since the quotient group of G by G dash is abelian and this quotient group is isomorphic to G by H, we have G by H is also abelian. Okay. Thus we have got G by H is abelian. Okay. I will explain the converse part once more. G dash is a subset of which we have to prove G by H is abelian. Here we apply the third isomorphism theorem. By third isomorphism theorem, G by G dash by H by G dash is isomorphic to G by H. Thus we have got G by H is isomorphic to the factor group. G by G dash by H by G dash is the factor group of G by G dash. Okay. And this G by G dash is abelian. From the property of commutator subgroups, this factor group G by G dash. So since this G by G dash is abelian, this factor group is abelian. By using this result, G is abelian, then G by H is abelian. So this quotient group or factor group, this is abelian, and since G by H is isomorphic to this quotient group, G by H is also abelian. Okay.